that Nike has now gotten involved in the trolling of Angel Reese as they have decided to put a billboard in Chicago right down the road from where Angel Reese plays.
Angel Reese is furious her fans are crashing out. And it is absolutely glorious to watch why, because towering above the streets of Chicago, the so-called Kingdom of Angel Reese, is a massive billboard featuring none other than Caitlyn Clark. That's right, Clark's face is beaming down on Reese's home turf, and her fans are treating it like a national crisis. You'd think their queen just got evicted from her palace.
This is one of the billboards, bro. So as y'all can see, it's not one, but it's two damn billboards in downtown Chicago.
Social media is flooded with their outrage. They're calling it disrespectful, disgusting, and every other word they can think of that starts with D. But here's the truth, that billboard is exactly where it belongs. Billboards don't go up for players who miss layups and talk more than they hoop. They go up for superstars, game changers, like Caitlyn Clark, and Chicago just sent a message we know who the real star is. And guess what? According to Basketball Reference, Clark is the most visited player webpage, even in Illinois. You heard that right. Even Ree's team's home state is more interested in CLCL than in Reese.
No way! They finna put a Caitlyn Clark billboard in Angel Reese City. And I'll be damned, they did. Oh, they super did. They got not one billboard, but two billboards right next to each other.
Now, of course, Reese's fans are scrambling. They're trying to convince anyone who will listen that this is some kind of insult, that it's unfair to their face of the league. But let's get one thing straight. This is business. Brands want the face that moves the needle, not the player who racks up bricks. Like she's working construction, and the reality is, Caitlyn Clark is the future Angel Reese is just background noise.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Clark isn't just popular because she's good. She's popular because she's changed the entire perception of women's basketball. People tune in for her kids, are imitating her logo shots. Adults who never watched a WNBA game are now marking their calendars for Fever games. Meanwhile, Reese's fans are stuck reminiscing about that one tournament run in college where she got carried by her team to a national championship because there's not much else to celebrate.
And it's hilarious because it's my understanding now, she keeps telling us, Angel Reese keeps telling us that it's not just Caitlyn Clark, that she's part of this brigade of women's basketball players that are leading all these new viewers into the WNBA. And I think it's these ratings right here that prove the biggest point.
And what's Angel doing while Clark is out here shaping the future? She's busy doing TikTok dances and showing up at every event that will have her cloud chasing. Might get you likes, but it doesn't get you anything else.
So here we have the Chicago Sky social media page, everybody. I believe this is their Facebook account. You see, they want to type in the mix of caps and lowercase to act like you're mocking somebody, right? So let's read this together. I know you Angel Reese fans also, y'all don't have that much intelligence and y'all got her GPA. So let's read out loud together, shall we, everybody? But why did the Chicago Sky hate the Fever? They play too hard. They talk too much.
Let's be honest for a second, that billboard didn't go up by accident. Caitlyn Clark earned every pixel of that giant display in the heart of Chicago, while Angel Reese's fans are out here acting like someone burned her jersey in the street. Caitlyn was busy doing what she's always done, rewriting the history books she's been filling. Arenas shattering records and inspiring the next generation of hoopers. You don't get a billboard because you talk the loudest. You get it because you play the best.
This is more statistical data that proves, no, nobody's tuning in to see Angel Reese.
And that's what Reese's fan base can't handle. They know it deep down. They know the truth hurts. Their queen is out here missing layups, while Caitlyn is hitting logo threes and making defenders look like traffic cones. But here's the part that's really got them in shambles. You put Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark side by side in Chicago. or anywhere really, and Clark's star is still the one that shines the brightest. Every time Clark plays in Chicago, the arena is sold out and more than half the fans in attendance rout for the Fever. Because while Reese is busy getting ejected from games and posting cryptic tweets, Caitlyn is letting her game do all the talking. She's leading, she's winning. And she's becoming the face of the league. That's why she's on that billboard. That's why brands are lining up to work with her. That's why every city, yes, even Angel's sole home turf, is embracing Caitlyn Clark.
You think about the business and the long-term effects of the WNBA and how do we continue to make this a viable league and keep these fans around that you have? You got to think long-term. And in terms of longevity, Caitlyn Clark provides that right now. She is a buzzword. She is trending globally, not nationally, globally. Regardless of what team you play for, whether you're a fan, everyone's talking about her right now.
She is a buzzword. She is trending globally, not nationally, globally, regardless of what team you play for. Whether you're a fan, everyone's talking about it right now, but just when you thought the meltdown was over, Reese's fans found something new to cry about. This time it wasn't just the billboard, it was Kelsey Plum who had them foaming at the mouth. That's right, Plum, two-time WNBA champion Olympian certified baller. And someone who actually wins dropped a simple take saying the Sparks have the best front court in the league. And you would have thought she declared war on Chicago, the way Reese's fans lost their minds.
Took her luggage and went over to LA. And yesterday was her introductory press conference where she said something that was true in nature. But again, this is the WNBA. And no matter how true, no matter how factual something may be, it doesn't matter. We deal in feelings. We don't deal with facts, but we deal with feelings.
Apparently, in their world, saying anything that doesn't put Angel Reese on a pedestal is an attack. Because in their minds, having Reese on your roster automatically makes you the best team in the league. Forget skill, forget records. If Angel's there, that's all you need, right, wrong. Reese's fans live in this alternate reality where her presence alone guarantees rings. But last time I checked, her team missed the playoffs. Not only that, but their record actually got worse after Reese joined.
This young core, that young group that stands out to you?
I think their versatility. If you go down the line, Cam, I think Cam is a defensive player of the year, just waiting to brew. Rakia's an all-star. Ray Burrell's just tremendous talent, and I think that she could be one of the best two-way guards in the league. So when you look at the versatility, everyone can shoot. They can play multiple positions. They can guard multiple positions. And they're all competitors. They want to win. They want to get better. They want to be great.
But of course, facts don't matter to these people. When Kelsey Plum spoke the truth, they called it shade. No, that's not shade. That's reality. The Sparks have built a powerhouse front court. They've got size, skill, and actual production. Reese's team on the other hand, a whole lot of talking, not a lot of winning, but Reese's fans don't want to hear that. They'd rather plug their ears and chant double, double machine, like it's a spell that's going to turn bricks into baskets. Here's the thing, Kelsey Plum didn't say anything about Reese personally, she just gave credit where it's due. But when you're insecure about your favourite player's performance, everything feels like a threat. That's the real reason they're so defensive. Because deep down they know that if a Reese was truly that girl, if she was really on Caitlyn Clark's level, they wouldn't need to defend her every time someone tells the truth. The wins would speak for themselves, but they don't. And that's why every comment, every ranking, every billboard hits them like a gut punch in days out of 7 days. I would much rather pick Dehami and Cameron Brink over Angel Reese and Camilo Cardoso. That's just me, that's just the fact of the matter. Reese fans, comments like subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen and we will see you in the next one.